The Barangaroo blaze caused more than a few peak hour headaches. With the threat of a crane collapsing on the Western Distributor, a major arterial road was ripped from the city's heart. The state's traffic management team swept into action. Still, most commuters had a very long ride home.
The slow grind home last night was the talk of the town today.
Central to the Harbour Bridge took around an hour. And yeah, it was just non-stop traffic, just like tangling everywhere.
It was absolute standstill. People were jumping the concrete barrier in their cars to take a left turn at the bottom. It was, yeah, absolute bedlam nightmare.
Sydney commuters paid with more than their time.
I took a job from Camperdown to Northwood near Lane Cove. It cost the passenger $112. Normally it is about $25, $30.
Barangaroo's developer, Lendlease, apologised, but according to the Premier, the road closures were unavoidable.
And yes, it resulted in enormous dislocation for people trying to get through the city. I certainly apologise for that, but I can't apologise for the fact that we had a real crisis on a building site involving a crane that, if it had fallen, could have caused damage to people using that road.
But the opposition road spokesman says greater preparation for emergencies is desperately needed in a city that's already heavily congested.
We should plan for surprises. Yesterday, we were plunged into commuter chaos, hours of people waiting and kilometres of congestion.
The Traffic Management Centre says the incident wasn't as bad as it expected because commuters heeded their advice.
They did take notice of the variable message signs they saw. They did avoid the CBD. And lots of people got off their buses and went on trains and ferries instead, and that did make it not as bad as it could have been.
The major roads were flowing well before the morning peak hour. Emma Renwick, ABC News, Sydney.